Hi, so today we're going to make a creamy buffalo chicken bake. And this is a great recipe to take as an appetizer. If you're going somewhere, you want to bring a healthy option. It's really simple to make. What we're going to use is some chicken breast. We're going to use some hot sauce. We're going to use some Hidden Valley Ranch light dressing, some 2% cheddar cheese, and some light cream cheese. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is cook the chicken. You can cook this any way you want. What we did was cooked it on the stove just to get a little color, and then we put it in the oven. And once that's done and it cools, we're gonna shred it. You can shred it or chop it up in little pieces, but just because it's a dip, we like to have it shredded. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Pretty simple, already started here. Really just take 2 forks and just start shredding it apart. So we're just gonna do this. And because I'm not exactly sure how much, we just did a pack of chicken. The recipe calls for 9 ounces after it's cooked. So because, a little hard to do, right, to know how that's gonna be, we're going to determine how many servings, so to speak, that we're going to be making after we weigh the chicken. So we'll do this, shred, then we'll weigh, and then we'll determine how much else of the additional ingredients we need to put in. So we preheated the oven to 350. Now we shredded all of our chicken. So the actual recipe calls for 9 ounces. So we're just gonna weigh and see how much we actually have here. So we got our handy dandy scale. Get it set, okay? We'll see how many ounces we have here so we know what we're working with when we measure out the rest of the ingredients. Close enough to 18 ounces. So we're gonna double the recipe. So we're gonna take a baking dish. We're gonna dump our chicken. This dish has just been, it's perfect really for an appetizer, okay? So after you have the chicken in your dish, the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna combine some of the ingredients on the stovetop and heat that up. So in the pan, we're going to put, since we're doubling the recipe, we're gonna have 1/2 cup of the hot sauce, a 1/4 cup. All right. We're gonna have 1/2 cup of the light cream cheese. Get that out. All right. So because we doubled the recipe, as I mentioned, we did 1/2 cup of the hot sauce, 1/2 cup of the light cream cheese, and then we're going to do 1/2 cup of the Hidden Ranch dressing. And then we're going to stir this up and heat it. And then we'll move on to the next step. So we're going to heat up these 3 ingredients, okay? And once it becomes somewhat smooth, we're going to just pour it over the chicken. This is a really simple recipe, as you can see. We just pour. We're gonna end up baking this for 10 minutes, and when that happens, that's when it's all going to really combine and make a nice dip. The final step is we're gonna use, the recipe calls for 1/2 cup of reduced fat cheese. So since we're doubling the recipe, we're gonna have a full cup. So I actually had that block of cheese and I just hand grated it. It's pretty simple to do, and to me it just gives it extra fresh. You can have the already grated cheese. So we'll just confirm that it's a full cup. Okay. You don't want to use too much. There we go. We have some extra for snacking. And then we're just going to dump this on top. And we'll spread it around. We're going to bake this in the oven, 350 degrees, 10 minutes. All right, timer just went off, so we will take it out. Turn the oven off. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't exactly look healthy, right? But we know it is because we know the ingredients. So you can dip veggies into this. It's a nice, like I said, nice dip. Or I have a revolution roll. So one other thing that you can do is just dig in. Ooh. Here we go. We have some lusciousness. We have, remember, it's some chicken hot sauce with some light Hidden Valley Ranch dressing and some light cream cheese topped with some shredded cheese. Enjoy, everyone.